So recently I talked about looks maxing. That was weird how I said that. But I didn't realize there was almost everything maxing. Like skin maxing, building up your skincare routine, sleep maxing, gym maxing, wellness maxing, health maxing, which kind of sound very similar. Protein maxing, which, what? Fiber maxing, again, what? Then there's friction maxing, which basically you give up the convenience of modern technology. Personality maxing, which you should be doing. Life maxing, which you should be doing. But again, maxing means to me that it's not sustainable. Because if you're doing something, I think this is a funny term, full tilt boogie. If you are going 100%, how long can you sprint at 100% versus 90? You can go so much further not doing that 10% than doing 100. And life, I know people that life is short, life is short. Not if you're trying to better yourself each and every day. It's really not that short. You cannot go like all out max 100% every single day. It's not gonna happen. You will fail. And most of the time when people fail like that, they give up. That's why most of the New Year's resolutions, by February, they're null and void. Because people go all out and they don't set themselves up to succeed. They set themselves up to fail because they go all out 100%. And yeah, in theory, that's good. Now, if you dedicate yourself 100% and, okay, I'm going to work out for 20 minutes every single day. I don't care if I'm tired, not tired. I'm going to. One thing from P90X that I still live by: do your best and forget the rest. It's very simple. Like, I live by that. Because if anybody's asking for my very, like, what literally is my very best, screw them. And when I was a coach, I told the young men and young women that I was coaching that if somebody is asking for more than 100%, there's something wrong with them. Because people are like, I give 110%. That's impossible. You can only give 100. I mean, yeah, okay, yeah, 100. I understand I'm going further than I thought I could go, but that's only because we're weak mentally. And then there's another maxing, Nana maxing, where it's basically you live like an Italian grandma. Uh, why do we have to have all these terms for just simply becoming a better human being? Becoming smarter, more enjoyable to be around, more sympathetic, more empathetic. Why do we need all these internet trends, TikTok trends, Facebook trends, Instagram trends? I don't understand why we have to have these morons make up these terms before somebody wants to better themselves. And they do it in a way that's not sustainable. I see people go on diets and work out, and I chuckle because I see what they're doing and it's not sustainable. If you want to lose all your fat instantly, that's not sustainable for maintaining it to stay off. Because how you're living to get it off, you're going to fall right back into your normal routine versus creating a new routine and a new lifestyle and a new mental space to lose weight. And I'm using weight loss because that seems to be a huge problem for a lot of people in the United States. And we can do social media. That friction one, that's a part of it. I'm going nothing, none. Most people can't do that. They just can't. And so I would say slowly limit it. Like, here's how bad social media is and that people can't stop it. There's time boxes that allow your phone to be on lock so you can use it. They have these brick things that Don't allow apps to go through, or messages to go through the apps or whatever. That's how bad it is that people can't control themselves. So how are you going to do things to the max and sustain that? If you can't take 10 minutes from your phone, how on earth are you going to max it and not look at it for days? You're going to fail. Don't set yourself up to fail. So the young man that I watch, he has a sister. And she's nervous about driving. She's been driving for a little bit. And she was talking to her mom about, well, when I come back. And her mom's like, don't worry about coming back. Like, you have to get there first to be able to come back. I was like, don't even worry about getting there. I'm like, worry about starting the vehicle. Check. Yes, I did it. Reverse. Check. Yes, I did it. Pulling out of the driveway. Yes, I did it. Small victories can trick you into continuing. And that's what you have to do sometimes. You have to trick yourself, because we are set in our ways. We worry about stupid stuff. So sometimes you have to take little wins where you can get them. And this maxing thing takes that out. So just be smart and create a plan for you that you can sustain for the long haul. Because losing weight like losing a ton of weight really quickly is not good for you either. Anything that's super fast, whether you gain weight, lose weight, gain muscle. If you gain a whole bunch of muscle really fast, it's hard on your heart, your joints. If you slowly build up, your bones will get denser. You will become stronger throughout your skeletal system. Your nervous system, your heart gets stronger. But if you just, and it's all there with steroids and all this other crap that these fitness influencers are shoving down people's throat to, then it's going to come out in a few years, oh no, you shouldn't do this. And then they've already made all their money. And then lawyers are going to come in so they can get their share and blah, 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 blah. And that's what happens. So instead of maxing, create a plan specifically for you. Don't be like everyone else. Do what's best for you, because I've seen people like, this is how you should train. Each individual person is different. You're going to enjoy stuff. It's what keeps you in the gym, what keeps you from having all those snacks or sweets or having your phone in your hand constantly. That's the plan that works for you. Because I saw these guys and they were talking about like, yeah, I could do full body workouts 2 or 3 times a week and I know I could build muscle. He's like, but I don't like it. I wouldn't do it. He's like, yeah, I get it's more efficient, but I wouldn't enjoy it and I wouldn't be in here. And that's what it's all about. Finding something that you enjoy enough. Because working out's not fun, especially not in the beginning. Even if you're somewhat in shape, if you take time off and come back, it's unpleasant. Getting in a routine is unpleasant. Staying in a routine, not that difficult. So the hardest part is getting in a routine and making a routine for yourself that's sustainable. That's my advice. Quit this stupid maxing and look inside yourself and see what works for you.